What's up, beautiful people? Welcome to my channel. My name is N to the E to the LLY, even though some people still call me Nellis. Like so many times, I say my name on this channel, but surprisingly, when people want to reach out to me, they're like, hi, Nellis. I guess it's because my channel's name is Nellis Live, so they just think my name is Nellis. Fun fact, I know someone who I think the person doesn't know my name because the person always calls me Nellis. Like, I'm having vitamin C. So if you see my mouth moving. So the person always calls me Nellis. Like every time, the person's like, hi Nellis or Nellis this. And this person knows me, but I guess at this point in time, the person doesn't know that my name is Nelly. But since the person knew me from YouTube, even until real life, the person now addresses me as Nellis. That's by the way. This is what I'm having. Vitamin C. So I try to have this every day. I think I bought this in January and I only started taking it religiously like maybe in April or probably in March. Yeah, previously I was not having it, but now I try to take at least one every day. Vitamin C is good. It's good for your skin. It's good for strong bones and teeth. Look at me giving advert for vitamin C. I'm having tea. See what's written on this cup. It says, naughty, nice, I tried. It was a Christmas gift anyway to my sister, but I'm using it today. In this mug, I have lemon and just water. I just finished having my breakfast now. Sorry that I didn't show you. I had tortilla wraps, but this time they were homemade. This is what it looks like. I made this using oatmeal. I forgot to show you. I was really hungry, so I just did it fast, ate, and then I was like, oh, I forgot to show my people. So yeah, that's what I had today. Now I'm going to go to the basement to start the workout. Of course, we'll do it together. So get your outfit ready and let's go to some workout. Let's go burn some calories. Mind you, I'm not using any equipment, so if you want to join me, feel free. I'll just be following some YouTube videos, so I'll wait for you while I do a few things and then you meet me downstairs, okay? Shortly. What's up, people? I'm done. Oh, I'm tired. I was sweating. I decided to rest for a bit. Now I'm going to have a bath and continue my day. This is lunchtime. My sister made pasta with tuna, so that's what I'm going to be eating now. So join me. Come with your fork, come with your chopsticks, everything that you would need to dig into this food so that we can enjoy it together. The weather is really good today. Let me show you what outside looks like. See how bright it is. So good today. Good food, good weather equals good life. So now that I'm done with lunch, next thing I'm going to do IELTS. So I'm taking the IELTS exam one of these weeks, so I just have to prepare for it in order not to waste money. Speaking of wasting money, when I was in Japan, it was really cheap. It was about 25,000 yen, which is approximately, let's see, 270, 280 Canadian dollars approximately. In fact, let me check so I give you the exact rate. Yen has fallen so badly. Wow. Yen has really fallen. Wow. It's about 25,000 yen, which was approximately 250 Canadian dollars. Now, in Canada, I've paid $340 or $250. Like, I'm still pained by the amount of money I've paid. I'm pained. I'm still very much pained. But anyway, so yeah, I'll just be practicing for the exam. I have my pen and my papers and my sheets of papers here. If you want to practice with me, get your pen and your sheets of papers as well. I mean, we can do it together. I'll have to get my charger now because the battery is low. So I went on this site. And this is what I'm going to be using. They have tests like this. Another site I use is this IELTS with Liz, or IELTS Liz. So from here you can get different things as well. You can get tips and just how to prepare. So she has different sections, speaking, everything that you need. I encourage that, or I recommend that before you go for the exam, try to look at these things, especially with the topics. It's going to help a lot so you don't go there blank. So yeah, let's practice now.
You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hello, I want to rent an apartment. I saw your advertisement about 2-bedroom apartment on Bridge Street.
Bridge Street 32, that's it?
Exactly. But I have a couple of questions.
Yes, I'm listening.
Does rent include all the utilities, such as gas, electricity, phone, etc.?
Yes, sure. You are only responsible to pay the rent. The lease includes cost for such utilities as gas, heat, water, electricity, and phone.
This is the first time I'm having 30 in any practice test. I think I'll use the real IELTS. This one, I don't really feel this one, to be honest. But I have to go out now, so my computer doesn't have the USB, the regular USB. It has this type. If you have to connect anything, you have to use this. So like, this is how I do connections. But I have just one of that. Previously I had my mouse. I had to take it off. Only erase. I'm a good time, yeah. I'm going to come back later and finish up with these IELTS exercises. For now, I have to go out and print. Most people always ask me, like, what's the difference between Canada and Japan? Like, several people, they always ask me that question. The number one thing that is really different is the fact that in Canada, if you have to print a document, everyone must hear your news because you have to find like the places which are designated for printing, and then you go there to print. Meanwhile, in Japan, every convenience store had a printer there. You can just walk in, print, and convenience stores were everywhere. Like one street could have at least two convenience stores. So that means on every street you have two opportunities to print, and these convenience stores, they're like 24/7. So if you wanted to print at 10 p.m., you could print. If you wanted to print at 1 a.m., you could print. But in Canada, these stores, they open at 9 o'clock and they close at 5. So if you want to print something after 5, you have to wait until the next day to print. That's one thing that I really miss about Japan. In Canada, it's like you need to have a printer. But in Japan, I never had, I mean, when I was a student, yes, I had a printer. But when I started working, there was no need for that because how many times was I printing, first of all, for me to own a printer? And then I could print. It was really convenient. You can print, you can scan, you can fax. Like, I miss the convenience of Japan for those reasons. So yeah, now I'm going to print. Another thing which is different between Japan and Canada is that in Japan, you always have to carry cash because so many places don't accept credit cards. But in Canada, everywhere they accept credit cards. Taxis everywhere, like you can pay anything with your card. So most people that I've met in Canada, they don't move with money. Like when you ask them, oh, do you have $10, $20? They never have. But based on the fact that I'm coming from Japan, I always have money in my wallet. Because like I have the mindset that, oh, you always need money. So I always have at least $30 in my wallet. See how nice Canadian money is. The money is so beautiful. This is 20, this is 5, and then this is 10. I feel like this is the best currency that I've seen so far. I've not seen all the currencies, but based on the ones that I've seen, this is the one that I really love. This is my best. I've given you 2 points today. So choose, which country are you going to visit? Are you going to be coming to Canada or you'll be going to Japan? Both I love. So it's difficult for me to tell you which one you should go to. It just depends on your goals. Anyway, I've spoken so much. Let me be heading out now. I'm back. I couldn't print. I got there when the library had closed. So yeah, I couldn't get to print today. Just walked around with my sister and then we came back home. I had to wear this shirt because I didn't just want to go with this. Now I'm just working on my computer. That's all I'm doing. This is 9 p.m. Oh, by the way, let me show you what outside looks like. So since this is getting to summer, it gets dark really late. That's what the time is, just so you confirm. And this is what the exterior looks like. Can you see? It's just about getting dark. Like, you can still see places are bright. I'm going to focus now on the IELTS practice. I'm using IELTS Lease for this one. I was thinking of undoing my hair this evening, but I don't know. It's already 9:13. I don't know if I can do that, but let me focus on the exam first. And then if I think I've had enough practice, then maybe I'll do this. If not, then maybe tomorrow or next. I finished with the IELTS list. Now I'm just doing the reading practice. I think I'm going to do this until I go to bed. Thank you so much for staying tuned with me. See you in my next video. Goodbye.